Okie dokie. So, this might be a bit of a weird one because I've set up something else new. Look, you can see two of me now. Oh, you see one of me and my hands and shit. So my phone. I'm looking there because that's my screen. I just got the feedback, so I can see everything that's going on with it. But yeah, so I'm testing out a different system here, and hopefully this is going to be a way that you can actually see me, and this will also be a useful thing for general other stuff as well. Because I'm hoping in the new year to start doing some other airsoft related stuff, and having a desk space where you can see it and me at the same time would definitely be very beneficial. That's the only downside, is that my phone may occasionally give an alert like that, in which case, enjoy. But we'll see what happens. So this is the Airsoft Operator box. Now this one, I've been told, should be the October box. Um, the main guy behind Airsoft Operator box he was unwell for a little while. So kind of hard to do your job sometimes when you say do your job to difficult to run your business when you are struck ill, especially in these days of COVID horribleness. But we have a box. We have a box, and it's a smaller box than normal. Physically, the box itself, and I can feel the bottle of BBs on the outside. I've already kind of half opened the packaging because it has my name and address and stuff on it. I wanted that removed in case someone decided to be terrible. So, bling. You may have remembered before previously me saying that I get the Airsoft Operator box, and also keep remember it's there. Also get the Patch Club, and I get the two of them together as a joint thing. And yeah, so as a part of the Patch Club and as a part of the box, you can get your choice of BB weights, and that's why in here we have got this will be the Patch Club, and this will also be the BBs. So let's just take a quick look here. Now, BB options that you've got are you've got them in from Valkyrie still, I believe. Yep, Valkyrie are available in 3 2s, 2 8s, 2 5s, and 2s. You can also get them from Vorsk ones. I have a handy dandy bottle right here. One of these. Trying to remember my orientations of where my cameras and stuff are. So you can get the Vorsk ones as well. And those are available as 3 6s and 4 3s. You can also get the Tracers, which are 2 5. I'm afraid I don't know the size of bottle that you get for those. And these feel like Ranger ones, Ranger patches, which I know is something that Joe mentioned he was going to be doing. A couple of patches here. What we got? So there's sort of like these sort of gladiator mounted night type ones, and nicely enough as well, these ones come with stickers too, which is one of the things that is done on a semi-regular basis. They have to stick with them, but these ones are shiny stickers. Oh, shiny ones, holographics. These are better than they're collectibles. And the Pokemon fiends will love them. Everyone loves a shiny one. And there's only two in there, and normally the patches they come with three. Now, it may well be that another alert may well be that the reason there's two is because these are shiny sticker ones as well, and these are a very good quality patch. So it's entirely possible that the overall value of what you get for the thing is the same as this one. And normally he messages me and lets me know if he's left something out, which has happened twice. One of them it got put into the following box, and one of them he just sent it to me individually. So yes, very very good about that sort of stuff with it. So that might be that, but I think based on the fact that I've already spoken to him earlier today, I don't think that's the case. I think it's just that they are higher quality ones, and only two. I'm going to spill a drink. No, only two instead of three this time. But they are both very lovely. Let's see what we've got here. Something molly-ish. Molly belt harness compatible with the Nupril, the Nupril PMC battle belt. So that, that is the is that then the belt with it as well, or is that just a? Oh no, that's a medic pouch, I believe. Yes. So you've got do I have one of it to hand? I don't think I have one of it to hand. I did have one out, but I did some tidying up. So where you get the like the battle belt that goes around your mess, the sort of, it's your cummerbund. I imagine is probably a good way to phrase it. This is sort of a sort of like I'm just going to move that out of the way. Sort of like a yoke system for it. Don't really want to open it because I don't because then I'll easy to put it away. Um, yeah, that. Oh, sorry, we'll just open it, shall we? This looks like it's, like I said, sort of like a yoke system, but for like yoke plus, I guess would be a bit way to describe it. Yeah. There we go. Links into your belt, front and back, turns it into a little mini rig with the back panel on there as well. And that's a very, very handy thing to have, particularly if you are wanting something like a HPA pistol rig, you know, the classic Speed QB sort of line. Having something like this, very, very low profile, very, very lightweight, but it's still going to enable you to support the bottle instead of being just on the belt and potentially pulling your trousers down. You can actually have it on your back, which also then makes it more center line a lot of the time, easier to carry it. Also, if you're wanting to do something like a hydro pack, a lot of them they've got molly attachments on it, so you can fit onto that as well. If you are looking for something very, very like lightweight, I have got a belt. The reason I generally don't use one of those sorts of, I've got two or three of them actually. The reason I generally don't use those sorts of battle belts is because I have issue trying to get them to stay up. Because I'm a portly boy, but then I come down to a thinner waist, so it kind of like I have to have it of a thing, and then it just yeah. So I tend to use shooter belts instead, because I don't necessarily want to use a battle belt with a rig. Sorry, with a yoke with the straps, but something like that will enable me to turn one of them into a more lightweight, probably a pistol oriented rig. I have got an idea for doing a HPA shotgun rig, or HPA shotgun loadout, I should say, which that's something I'm working on getting the shotgun work. I've got like 3 shotguns that I'm combining into one because all 3 of them don't work properly. But yeah, so something like that, absolutely fine, fantastic, perfect for that, brilliant, good for being the basis for one of those things. Put that out of the way for the moment, and then we've got a spring in there. Okay, that could be cool. But we've got a medic. You can see now it's listed as being a medic pouch. I saw it here a minute ago. Yeah, so you can see that on there. Yeah, show it. Focus. Focus. Fuck you. It does say medic pouch. I promise it says medic pouch. But that is actually a really good size for using as sort of like an admin pouch as well. And being sort of like a sideways oriented like that, that is a really good size and shape for a lot of HPA bottles as well. I think I've got mine out. I think I do. No, I haven't. But that's a good size and shape for a lot of HPA bottles. Not quite a few of them. So again, combining them together, something like that, you've got a really good basis for doing a Speed QB loadout. And these are available in other colours as well. We get the option. There we go. The there's the Vorsk BBs or something. So I get 3.2s. 3.2s. Wow, they would hurt. Probably not go very far either. 0.32s. I get the 0.32s because they're just what my 3 of my assault rifles really, really love. I get the 3.6s because my revolver really, really likes them. Both of my revolvers Really, really like them. And I'm fairly sure, well, I'm not going to get a chance to test it because I've done some tweaking. I have a SIG M17, and I spent an inordinate amount of time tweaking, customizing, and adjusting it, the volume for the internal reservoir area bit, to make it so that I can use the CO2 mags, because I can find CO2 mags, can't find green gas mags anywhere at all, or regular gas mags, I should say. But tweaking it and adjusting it to bring it so that CO2 mags actually are not turning the piss to a DMR. But that has been done, and that should actually be. There's the other there's it. Found the other badge, patch. Um, yeah. So they those CO2 mags make it a spicy, spicy boy. We're talking 400 plus FPS and a point 0.2, which is very much unpolite. Unpolite? Impolite. So we don't want that. That'll hurt people and will be classed as a very naughty item. So I've been doing some tweaking and adjusting to bring that down to what I need it to be. I have succeeded on that, and I have a funny feeling that that will also quite like running 3.6s. I've just got this, just a sneaking suspicion that it will quite like running 3.6s. But the next site that I'm going to, they have a max weight of 2.5, 2.8, something like that. So I'm not going to get a chance to test that for a little while, but I've got a sneaking suspicion that it's going to like it. But yes, I just saw the the last one of the patches. I'm going to show this up here before I say anything about it, because this again still a shiny one, and there we go. Look, that's a pale rider on a well, not a pale rider on a pale horse, because it's all the same color. But you know what I mean. It's got that same. It's got it's death riding his mighty mighty mount there. And now you also get the option of a drink or snack, I think, to go with it. The options are the smooth operator hot chocolate, and that works just as well with water as it does with milk. I'm lactose intolerant. It was the worst 30th birthday present I ever got. Sucks. Hate it. 32nd maybe. And I don't remember. I've been it long enough now that I feel like it's forever. But yeah. So I can't do this stuff with milk like I previously would have done. But I have to do it with water, but it's just as good. And I can use the lactose-free milk. It just doesn't taste the same. But yeah, so you've got the smooth operated hot chocolate, caffeinated violets, coffee grounds, and it is coffee grounds. So just don't just pop it into water and drink it. You'll have a very unfun time. Um, and also there's the Blitz Brew Tactical Tea, which is lovely stuff. There was also for a while there was the option for doing biltong. However, that has, I believe, there's some supply issues with that at the moment in terms of like just being able to just get hold of any. So that may not be an option when you come to do your subscription. But yeah, those are that's one of the things you can do with it. So you get the option of a drink or snack item to go with it. You don't have to go for that if you don't want to. There is different price options out there for the box. Likewise with the BVs as well. You don't have to go for it if you don't want to. Different price options are available. You don't have to get the Patch Club with the box. You don't have to get the box with the Patch Club. Mix and match. Play around with it. Work out what's best for you. But now let's see. Last item here in the box. Let's see what we've got here. What you are for. It says M150 piano wire AEG spring. Um, hmm. That's a DMR spring for the most part. I'm not sure what I've got that would be all right in. I don't think I've actually got anything currently that I can put this in that won't cause me problems with regards power levels. Actually, no. No, I have got one. I have got one thing. Notification. Got one thing, which is a Tevor. I've got a Tevor that this could go into quite happily. Well, I mean, nice, get a spring. Always handy to have a backup spring for things. But that's yeah. That's our, I believe, the October box. where basically you've got there is a spring and the beginnings of a lightweight loadout, along with the BBs and such. But yeah, there we go. That's for that one. I'm hoping to do these things again. Like I said, in the new year, I'm hoping to be doing, hopefully, start doing some techie stuff with a bit of luck. I need to do a bit of work on that beforehand, make sure that I actually know what I'm doing. Yeah, the next game I'm going to is this weekend, the 27th, which is Epsom Incursion. So if you're there, then I'll see you there. We'll be with the Zero Pressure guys. Or zero Pressure is the main thing. Zero Tactics is what we're calling the team. But yes, I'll be there with them. And yeah, thanks very much for your time. Be awesome, be lovely, and I shall see you for the next one.